Hands up if you believe that the thoughts that you think have an impact on the way that you feel. I'm hoping that your hand went up, because you'd be absolutely right that the thoughts that we think have an absolute impact on the way that we feel. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a very simple way to change that inner language of your mental mind. Now, when I start working with somebody on a one-to-one level, one of the first questions that I ask them is, what is it that you want to feel? And usually the conversation goes something like this. Well, I don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to feel worried all the time. I don't want to feel like I'm overthinking everything. I don't want to feel all this tightness in my chest. I don't want to have this feeling of dread in the pit of my stomach. And I say, okay, but what is it that you do want to feel? And they kind of have this moment where they get a bit confused and they say, but I've just told you, I don't want to feel anxious. I don't want to feel worried. I don't want to overthink everything. And I stop them and I say, all that you've done is told me what it is that you don't want to think and that you don't want to feel. What I haven't heard is what you do want to feel. Because guessing based on what you've told me, actually what it is that you want is that you want to feel calm. You want to feel in control of your mind. You want to feel safe in your body. You want to feel relaxed in your body. And then the penny drops. And so many people are so focused because they've practiced it, that they're so focused on what it is that they don't want to have happen instead of what it is that they do want to have happen. So if you think about going into a situation and you're already maybe a little bit worried, you're a little bit anxious, and you're thinking, come on, don't feel worried, don't feel anxious. Then all that your brain is going to hear is feel anxious, feel worried. And all that we're doing is we're reaffirming those old conditioned programs that are running the show. So in order to change the mental language of your mind, you have to tell the mind what it is that you do want to have happen. Imagine it as getting in the car and you're programming your sat-nav and you're telling the sat-nav where it is that you do want to go, not where you don't want to go. Because when you start to feed your mind that new information, then eventually your mind's going to start to go on that inner search for, what does calm look like? What does calm feel like? So it's just a simple case of catching yourself, raising that level of awareness and recognizing where it is that you're programming your mind and what you're programming your mind to expect. So enjoy taking back control of your mind. Your mind is the most powerful resource that you have when you use it in the right way. And start creating those new templates. Like a computer, you're giving it a new piece of software about what it is that you do want to think, that you do want to feel. And the more that you revisit that in your mind, you command the mind to get a sense of what it already feels like to feel calm, to feel relaxed, to feel in control, to feel all the things that you want to feel. Then eventually you'll start to operate from that new operating system.